Hey guys, Carla from Carla's Readings. I hope everyone's going well and excited. I'm doing a twin flame reading. Of course, we might do something else after that. We'll see where this goes. But I just want to see where the energies are and see what comes through. Energy feels, it's really like confusing at the moment, I guess. It's like one kind of avenue is completely open and it's a go, 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 go kind of energy. And on the other hand, it's really confusing and it's like, what do I go with? I don't understand. What do I do? I'm so confused. And that's just what I've been picking up probably from this afternoon. So let's just say, let's get rid of that confusion and bring through a pure essence reading and see where we go. Okay, so let's do feminine, masculine. We're going to do the feminine on top this time. Oh, jeez. Okay. First thing I'm getting is feminine wants a hug. The feminine wants a hug. So the first card that came out, I always read probably right to left, actually, with my cards, weirdly enough. But the first card that came out is falling in love, and it's kissing the divine in another and in yourself. So the last full moon that we just went through in Libra was relationship to self, relationship to others, and that's the sort of stuff that's been coming up. And so it's created a lot of conflict, okay? So it's created a lot of conflict within self. Who am I? Where am I at? And worthiness. Okay, I was going to say worthlessness, but yeah. Not feeling good enough, not feeling seen, heard, found. Why am I here? What am I doing? Also, on that note, what do I want? So it's about, you're asking yourself these questions and the universe is asking you to ask these questions, okay? What do I want? How do I want it? Why am I wanting such a thing, okay? Why am I wanting what I want? Is it coming from alignment? Is it coming from programming? Where's it coming from? All right, that's really important because it's creating like it's like a double-edged sword, I guess, but it's creating that illusion. So on one hand, it's like this beautiful love, sensual sort of feeling, romance, and wanting all this beautiful stuff. And on the other hand, it's this real confusion because you're not really understanding where it's coming from. So we're being asked to look within and to just evaluate it, okay? Is it coming from the right place, and am I manifesting from the right place? The message that I've been getting the past few days is to be in awareness of your thoughts, your feelings, your speech, all right? So again, what are you creating and where's it coming from? So it's being careful of your words, how you word things, and your programming and how that's affecting things for you, because I feel like it's almost like demands are being placed on the universe and it's like, bring me this, bring me this, bring me this. But on the other hand, is that truly what you want, or is it something to fill a void? So are you manifesting something to fill a void, or are you calling it in from the heart? In which case, it's good to practice manifesting things, and it's good to be open to receive and to understand what you want and have a play and be open. It's good to have, we want to have a play, we want to have fun, we want to enjoy our lives, right? But we also need to make sure we remain focused on what's important instead of just bringing in what will fill us for the now. Okay, so in terms of a relationship, if we're looking at, the twin flame kind of thing, this is talking about vastly everything, right? I'm going to give the scenario of a relationship, and it's like Do you want a companion? Do you want someone that is a lover, a romance, or someone to play around with, or a friend? Or do you want to continue on that path, allowing yourself to call in that beautiful whole romance and the truth? And so that's just an example, but it could be, you could stretch it across and say, I need a new car. Are you going to manifest a lemon because that's easier and you can afford to? Or are you going to manifest something that is worthwhile, that you can invest in and that will last you for 10, 15 years or whatever? Okay. So, right. So considering your thoughts, your feelings, and coming into alignment with what you really want. So I just feel like we've been reconsidering the pieces. They're showing me a puzzle and reconsidering the pieces. And is this the right puzzle for me? Are these the right pieces? Do they go there? Or do they belong to another puzzle? All right. So we're integrating and sifting through what's ours and what isn't ours. So the programming and the truth, coming into awareness, wholeness, acceptance. It is causing some confusion, and there's a need for clarity. Because I just feel like you're wanting this great love. Some of you might be already feeling it, wanting it, but feeling so far removed from it and not understanding how to come back into alignment. It's like, I'm so far removed, how would I even go back? How would I even get back to that place of alignment? I feel so far disconnected. I feel so out of place here, okay? So it's like you've been removed to contemplate, to refocus, and to come into awareness of your strengths, your truth, and to understand what you truly want. All right? So there's been a disconnect for a reason, and it's that disconnect has happened in order to realign. Even though it feels really uncomfortable, it's like a massive purging. And I hear sifting through the rains. That must mean something to someone. It actually sounds quite beautiful. Allowing yourself to find you and your essence, okay? Coming back to truth, coming back to love. So just allowing and taking that time to reconsider. Right. For some of you, I don't know why this is coming up, but there could be a third party involved. So if we go into that twin flame relationship kind of thing, it could be that there's a third party involved and some of you are watching a relationship take place, and there could be someone else watching the relationship and not really wanting it to take place. So this is either you or someone's watching the relationship. Let's say it's either the feminine, the masculine, or someone else, third party. It's a third. There's 3 people in this, at least. And it could be, you're looking at your twin and you're like, why are they in this great romance? What about me? All right, so feeling left out. Feeling left out, unwanted, undecided, jealous. All right, so there's some really interesting, they're pretty heavy emotions that are going on at the moment. So either way you look at it, whether it's someone that's removed from the situation and they're looking at whether it's you and you're looking at someone else in a relationship, or you're looking at your twin in a relationship, or vice versa, there's some pretty heavy energies going. So wherever you are placed within that dynamic, the same emotions are going on, if that makes sense. So there's a need to purge that and clear it. Come back into a place of love, enlightenment, understanding, so that you can move through that energy quicker. Remembering that the lessons are taking place for us to learn and grow from them. So the more you ponder on the darkness and you don't allow yourself to see the truth, the stronger the energy gets, because that's the energy that you're putting into it. All right? So to remove yourself from this situation and observe with gratitude, with love, with acceptance, and start to understand why you're processing this. Why am I feeling jealous? Why am I feeling lost and unloved? Coming back into your truth, coming back into how beautiful you are, how amazing you are, calling back your power. So a lot of this as well is, it's a loss of power. There's a need to call back in your power and step back into you, into who you are, what you want, and stay in that moment of truth. Okay? It's a strong reading. Okay. Let's go into the masculine side of things. That's feminine energy. Balance. The top card here. Oh, wow. So I've effectively got two balance cards on the bottom of the deck. So I've got this. And we've got this. Balance. So, effectively yin-yang balance. Two cards there that say the same thing. So masculines, please, some cards. Masculines, divine masculines. Come on. Oh, shoot. So the masculine so conflicting. The masculine side of things is they really truly are coming into their power. They're coming into acceptance of who they are. They're feeling comfortable with who they are. They're starting to see the truth. They're starting to see the truth of the situation. They're starting to want that change. They're wanting to manifest the right thing. They're wanting to create the life, their dream, that dream, right? And working towards it, all right? So there's a conflict. So it's like if you look at the feminine and they're going through this heavy purging, shifting, pretty dramatic energy in the shadow aspect, it feels more so. And the masculine is masculine side's doing the work. It's moving through it. It's they're standing in their power. They're coming into their wholeness. They're wanting to do the work. So if you look at it as within that one energy, so the feminine and the masculine within self, that's where that internal conflict is, because you're wanting to, this is exactly what I was just having a conversation about, wanting to do the work, but how do I do the work? How do I do the work when the power has been taken from me? How do I do the work when I'm not feeling good enough? How do I do the work when I'm wanting this great love, but I'm still in lack? So it's interesting. So there's that collaboration of energies, and that's where that confusion sort of coming through, I suppose. So follow the energy and follow that, push through it. Follow that beautiful energy of, I'm ready to stand in my power. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to do what I need to do. I'm wanting to get out there. And I'm wanting this amazing life for myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push through that shadow and work through that shadow and work with it so that I can get over it and get past it and teach and learn and move on. Okay, so it's this really interesting energy that we've got at the moment going on. This would be interesting as a live reading, so you could have some interaction. Okay, so can we get some more cards here, please? So they are feeling confused. I'm just getting a bit more information. So they are wanting this this easy life for themselves. They're wanting this easy life. They're wanting to move on, and they're wanting to let go of the past. They're wanting to let go of all that heavy energy so that they can move on, right? It's almost like I can see the masculine writing, and they're writing down all the things that they want to clear and that they need to release. They're writing down what they need to say. They're processing, but it's outward processing, so it's releasing. All right, so that's really good. It feels like for some of you, the masculines are actually wanting to make contact. They're wanting to reach out. There's this need for love in their life, all right? It's coming from a place of truth, from the heart, and also from a place of clarity. So I don't feel like there's going to be any lack going on here. I don't feel like it's coming from a place of lack. I feel it's coming from a place of wholeness, all right? Wanting to step into their power, wanting to bring through the right messages, pass on the right messages, communicate the right sort of stuff. They're not really wanting to fuck up. They're wanting to be in their strength about it and stay in a place of love, which means they're wanting to make sure they get it right. And they're going to take time to get it right. Okay. Stuff's going to start to move forward for what feels like the masculine energy. So again, we've both got both. Stuff's going to start to move forward to the next level pretty soon. So it's like the next level of love, of intimacy, of respect, the next level of partnership. So it's relationship. So even if this is relationship to self, relationship to others, it's the next level. Next level respect, love, admiration, mind-blowing. Mind-blowing on multiple levels. I feel like this is over the next month or two. There's going to be a huge shift to take place. There's quite a lot of energy to shift there, but it's going to be easy. It's going to be fluid. Okay? Fluid. It's going to move through quite easily, but it's a significant shift that's going to take place. It's going to take you to that next level of love and respect, admiration towards self, towards others, towards your twin. Okay, so just the message there, the strong message there is to keep moving through and stay in a place of love. Interesting. So keep checking in with what is right for you. So if something does feel like it's out of alignment, check in, call in, speak to your higher self, speak to your heart. Check in and make sure it's right before you move forward with it. It's not worth making the same mistakes twice, they're saying. Or making hasty decisions. Right? Okay. So I've just been guided to share this message. So the card, sometimes I don't actually generally read the cards or the pictures, I just read the energy from them. But I've just been guided to the actual card. So it's King of Spring, innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical, a financial windfall, your leadership skills are needed now, and unexpected supporter of your cause. So that's the card, which I've just been guided to show. So some of you are working really, really hard, or a lot of you are working really, really hard on your creativity side of things, on creating that firm ground, working on the career side of things, on the mission side of things, setting up your life so that it's stable and you're able to move through it solidly. So there's an interesting message there that was saying that they're wanting to, in terms of both physical, the masculine's wanting to reach out and working out how to move forward with the connection, with the relationship. Okay? And it's come next to the card of, and the other message with that was that they're going to do it properly. How do I do this in a way that will not upset her? How do I do this in a way that feels right for me and goes with the flow and is stable and firm, so that we can move forward in the right way, from a stable place, from a secure place. So the masculine now is thinking wisely. Okay? So that logical side is coming into life. So in terms of what we're saying there, I can say for myself that I've been working through my masculine energy, my logical side, my earthly side, working through my material aspect and making sure I've got that firm foundation in place. Okay? Being creative and working in that mission aspect, working towards that and making sure I've got everything in place so that the structure is there, so that I'm comfortable and secure within myself. Okay? So it's that foundation that is really being laid now, which for myself, I definitely wasn't ready for that last year. I was far too far in the spiritual. Okay? So the masculine really, truly is working through that, I can say, because I'm working through it myself. So that's what happens as you start to integrate the feminine masculine energy and start to understand feminine's back. Start to understand that beautiful balance and flow you can have within your life by using and acknowledging both energies. Okay? A lot of the feminine are going, ugh, the masculine. Ooh, this, that, blah, blah, blah. But once you start to use it wisely to your advantage and understand that you need both to work properly energetically, then you can start to really create your desires and really start to create what you want. Okay, so there's beautiful confirmation there. Beautiful confirmation. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this because I'm getting told to start on a new topic. Just going to go back into the feminine energy. So just give me a moment. The feminine's definitely feeling lost. She's feeling unheard. She's feeling unseen. I'm going to actually write this down as we go. One moment. As always, this is next level twin reading. I think I say this almost every time. So, it's just going to go with the flow and see what comes out. So the feminine energy is feeling lost. It's an aspect of feeling grief towards the loss of her old life or self. Could be feeling disrespected. What I'm mainly getting is unheard, unseen, forgotten. Feeling shit. Ultimately, feeling shit. Very emotional and lots of upheaval emotionally. What I'm hearing is lost in space, right? How do I deal with this? Where am I? What's happened? I've fallen into a trap hole. That's where the feminine's feeling. It's coming from the heart. It's all heart related. It's affecting the heart, okay? It's affecting the personality and the mind, right? So the mind's giving this bullshit chatter of, what are you doing? Who the fuck? Where the fuck? Why are you doing that? You know, confusion. It's getting scared. The ego is getting scared because the emotions are just rising up. All right? So there's a need to catch those emotions as they're happening and come back to the truth, see the truth. Who am I really? What am I here to do? The overall picture of, geez, I remember, I'm here to change the world. I'm here to help kids. I'm here to be hilarious, be humorous, be in a place of love, joy, happiness, abundance. I'm here to manifest my dreams. Yeah? Embrace the changes that are taking place. Got this challenging times, although it's come up upside down. So could be coming out of that. Challenging times. It's come up upside down. And we've got embrace the changes. Let go of the mind fuck. Let go of the bullshit that's telling you that you're not worthy and look into it. Step up. Let go. We're hugely purging the past at the moment. Hugely. Like 10 years worth, 15 years worth, 12 years worth. Purging. It's a big deal. So thank God we're getting rid of that stuff to make way for the new. But remember that it's leaving you and embrace the changes that are taking place. Embrace yourself. Embrace, like manifest, create, embrace your world, your creation, your abilities, your gifts, your light. Because you have the whole world at your fingertips. The whole world. And you have the ability to create what you want. So you can stay in this place. You can keep in this place of challenging times. Or you can say, hey, I've got the abilities to manifest myself out of this. And I have the strength to create my own destiny. And that's what I'm going to do. The next card here is dreams coming true. Okay. So there's a bit of balancing, and that was interesting. So those twin cards came out before, although the whole twin thing is balancing. Balancing out. I can't remember what I was going to say. We've got embrace. We've got dreams coming true. So it just goes back into my comment about embracing what you've got, transmuting the light, coming into awareness, realization, and realigning to create that destiny that you want. You've got the opportunity to create your dreams. You have the opportunity to create your dreams. It's crisp energy now. Make sure you're redirecting it in the right way. Put that energy, put that beautiful energy, that creative energy into manifesting your life right now. Okay? Because you're still not seeing the light. Still not seeing your abilities and how strong you are. I didn't even see that card. Refusing to see. That's the other card that came out. You're still not seeing how brilliant you are, how amazing you are, and you're compromising your life, your being. You're compromising yourself. You're putting others first. You could be putting family first, because that's what's natural for you. For those of you who got kids, family, and for those of you that don't, you might be putting friends first, family first, whatever it is. But you're not seeing how great you are, and you're not seeing everything that's at your fingertips. Because this family, this life is yours. You've got all this love around you. You've got this beautiful connection. You're on this beautiful path that is making you super strong, super wise, and incredible, and leading you to have the life that you desire, in strengths and in weaknesses. So realize the potential of your life and what you have in your life already. You have such a beautiful connection. You're refusing to see the connections that you have, the relationships that you have in your life that are beautiful. So maybe you're refusing to see how much love you have in that connection, in an unconditional sense. How beautiful the connection is and how much it's taught you, twin flame or not. The beautiful friendships that you've got, beautiful family that you've got, the pets, the teachers, the colleagues. There's so much love in your life within you that you've already created, but you're not seeing it. It's time to see the love. It's time to see the light. Okay. Let's see. Any last messages, Spirit? Yep. Masculine. We're going to go into the masculine again. Ha 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 ha. Whoa. First thing that came to mind, building a bridge and getting over it. That's great. The masculine energy is so direct at the moment. So direct. It's insane. It's amazing. Let me reword that. It's amazing. It is sane. It's not insane. It's sane. The feminine's the one that's struggling. The masculines are overcoming hard times. They're building a bridge. They're moving through it. They're creating. They're shining. They're doing. They're taking control. They're letting go. They're going with the flow. They're sending the messages out. They are aligning with their truth, aligning with their wants. They're stepping up. They're taking charge. The feminine may be struggling, but the masculine's taking charge. Allow the masculine to step in and take charge. Allow the masculine to take your hand and guide you through this. Allow them to carry you through this. And show you your worth. Show you how strong you are. Show you how loved you are. Allow them to guide you. For so long, the feminines, learnt to stand in their power and don't tell me what to do. I can do this on my own. I'm strong enough. I'm wise enough. I'm empowered enough. Blah, 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 blah. I can get that. I'm strong. You don't need to lift that for me. You don't need to show me how to do this. You don't need to take me. Blah, blah, blah. Scrap, scrap, scrap. The masculine is in their power and they're asking you to see the truth. They're asking you to allow them to help you to carry you forward. They've got this. They've got this. So allow them to guide you while you're struggling. Okay? That's not meaning that if you're not in a physical connection, that you should reach out and be like, guide me. Tell me what to do. No. That's about calling in your divine masculine energetically. You're masculine. And allowing him to take charge. Allowing him to help you build this bridge, because they've got this beautiful strength. They've got this beautiful strength within them already. That is their foundation. They know how to work through things. They've got this at the moment. They're doing well. They've got this. Help them guide you. I think Charlie's trying to dig into the couch. He's definitely got this. He's laying his foundations. Trying to discover his magic. I'm not sure what he thinks he's going to find, but that's interesting timing. Okay. I want to say any questions, but there's no questions because this is on a video. But if you'd like to book a reading, healing, anything, I've got a Twin Flame workshop coming up on the 11th of May. The link for the tickets are online. It's $90 in Mordialloc. If you're somewhere else and you're interested, let me know. Booking for other locations, but I need to know where people are. So, thanks for listening and have a good night. My email address is info@carlsreadings.com.au. My website is carlsreadings.com.au. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and of course YouTube. So have a good night and thank you. Bye.